Hello, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, good whatever day it is. This is Roshiko coming on briefly to have a moment of devotion from my book, Reflections on Wisdom. So, what is this about wisdom and why reflections on wisdom? And in my own words that I put together, wisdom is insight, good and moral judgment. It is the ability to discern or judge what is true, correct, or lasting. It's the ability to act and think using knowledge, experience, understanding, common sense, and insight. Wisdom is also the application of knowledge. And how do we gain knowledge? We gain knowledge through institutions of learning. We gain knowledge from our parents. We gain knowledge from our elders or experienced people, and we gain knowledge from life itself. I find wisdom so powerful because Solomon, the wisest man, when he became a king, he asked God for one thing. When God asked him, "What do you want?" And he said, "Give me wisdom, because I need wisdom to govern this people." This is found in 1 Kings chapter 3 from verse 7. He says, "You have made me king, but I am only a child, and I do not know how to carry out my duties." So he looked at the task ahead of him. It was so great. He knew he could not do it, but he could do it with the help of God. God was going to give him wisdom. And there's so many things I would like to say about wisdom. But one of the things I've loved in my study and my writing of this book about wisdom, one of the things that I have loved is that there are benefits to wisdom. Wisdom does have benefits. And we're just going to read and meditate on one of the benefits of wisdom. There are many, they're all in this book. But one of the benefits is being an industry leader. So what happens when you're an industry leader? It means that you are outstanding. You are like the best of the best in your industry. And there's two people that I love in the book of Exodus, chapter 36. And it's a story of Moses. He was building the tabernacle and he had specifications from God how it's supposed to be. So he was looking for skilled men that would be able to carry this out. And there was two men that stood out. One of them was Bezalel and the other one was Oholiab. This is found in Exodus chapter 36. They were skilled. And verse 1 to 2 says that Bezalel and Oholiab and all the skilled people are to work based on everything the Lord has commanded. The Lord has given them wisdom and understanding to know how to do all the work of constructing the sanctuary. So Moses summoned Bezalel and Oholiab and all the other skilled people in whose heart the Lord had placed wisdom, and all whose hearts moved them to come to do the work. So God had placed wisdom in these people. They were skilled and they were ready to do the work. I love that these two men are mentioned because there were many other skilled people. But these two people, Bezalel and Oholiab, they stand out. And when they were given the work to do, if you check on in the other chapters, it was mostly what was described was what Bezalel and Oholiab did. This is in chapter 36 to verse 39. There's a big highlight about the work that they did. So they stood out. God had put wisdom in them. He had filled them with wisdom and understanding. And because of that, he had given them the ability to stand out in their industry. So when you are an industry leader, it means that, first of all, you're the best of the best. Okay? There are other people doing the same thing as you, but you stand out. You are the best of the best. If people were to ask, who can we choose for this task? You stand out. So when God gives you wisdom, you end up being an industry leader. Another benefit to wisdom when you're an industry leader It means that you're well sought after. Moses, it says that Moses summoned Bezalel and Oholiab and the other skilled workers. So he called for them because he knew that they were the best. He didn't say there's a task ahead of us, please come on, help. If you know you're good at this, if you know you're good at building, come on, come on, come on. He summoned, he called for these people. I was watching the making of a certain movie on Netflix, and the producer of the movie, the writer, the director, and she was talking about the casting process and how she managed to get the cast for the movie. She held very few auditions for just about two or three roles. The rest she handpicked. She knew who she wanted for the role. She called them up and talked to them. They pitched the movie and explained the movie and the movie role, and the person agreed. And it amazed me that she wrote this movie. She wrote down these characters and she knew who was going to act these characters. Why? Because these people are the best in their industry, because they stand out. She says even one of them was on her honeymoon. She had just gotten married. But she said, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to audition for this role because this is the lady that I want for this role. And they waited for her to get off from her honeymoon, and then they asked her to do the movie. So when you are an industry leader, it means you are the best and people look for you. People come looking for you. So these two men, Moses came looking for them because they were the best, because they were good. And why? Because God had put in them a spirit of wisdom and understanding. And also when you're an industry leader, you're honest and trustworthy. These people were trusted with this task that everybody brought all their contributions to them. Moses didn't even have to worry about it. He didn't have to follow up on the finances in the financial book because he trusted these people. So, are you an industry leader, or do you want to be an industry leader? Is your industry flooded? Don't worry. When God fills you with wisdom, you become an industry leader. You become the best. You become the person that people look after. So pursue wisdom, seek wisdom, ask God for wisdom. Let him give it to you, and you're going to become an industry leader. I pray that the Lord has blessed you with this word. If you want to know more about wisdom, the benefits of wisdom, this is the book, Reflections on Wisdom. It's a 21-day devotional. You can find it online on Amazon. I have posted the link. You can also find it online at Barnes & Nobles, or you can simply contact me and I can mail it to you. God bless you, and seek wisdom.